favorite feature of Sprinklr is the ability to automatically schedule exports of reports to send to unit leaders, to send to yourself, whoever would like to be regularly informed about account performance. Doing this through a scheduled export frees up time, automates things that would normally take you a few minutes to do, and just makes life easier. Let's get started. I'm going to open a new page, go to reporting, and then I'm going to choose this gear icon to open settings and scheduled exports. I'm going to click Add Scheduled Export to open the menu for settings. From here, I'm going to choose the dashboard that I want exported. This could be a custom dashboard I've created, or it could just be a templated one. So I'm going to go with Overview. Now I'm going to choose my settings. So I'm going to say I want this to be delivered to myself every Monday morning at 7 a.m. So it's the first thing in my inbox when I start work. I'm going to do the last week. So important distinction between last week and last 7 days. Last 7 days would be counting backwards 7 days from the day you set the report. Last week is the previous full week. So I'm going to say last week. It automatically adjusts the time. Time zone is noted in case you're scheduling it from a different time zone. I'll click apply. Then you can either apply the dashboard filters or apply a new set of filters. Next section is how to export. I can have it come out as an Excel file, PNG, PowerPoint, etc. I'm going to stick with just a PDF here. You can add an image to the cover page, either selecting from the asset manager or uploading one. And I will note here, I'm not checking import to asset manager because I don't want this image to be included there. Now you can see that my cover page has become branded with my logo here. Add an export name. This is so you can recall what report this is in the future. And it also becomes your cover page report title. For multiple tabbed dashboards, you can choose to have one PDF per tab or a single PDF for all tabs. You can adjust the layout if you prefer landscape versus portrait mode. Check to show what filters or annotations or metric definitions are included if you'd like those to appear. Now under what to export, you can choose whether data labels appear. They'll by default show up as they do on the dashboard, but you can hide them all or show them all for all widgets. And then set when to export. So in this case, I've determined I want it to be weekly. I want it to be on Monday at 7 a.m. You can schedule an end date if this is a campaign or short time-based report. Now you set your recipients. These can be Sprinklr users or user groups, or email addresses for external users. A note of caution, I strongly recommend scheduling and sending a report to yourself first so that you can be confident the filters and settings were all applied correctly before sending this to someone else. You can also click to send you a copy of the export every single time a report is sent. Then enter your email details, add a subject line, include who the email is coming from, add a footer note if you'd like. You can toggle on to include custom message if you would like. It has WYSIWYG formatting available. And then this active status tells you whether this is an actively running scheduled report. If you want to build one out but not have it be sending, turn it off. On to send again. You can also toggle on and off whether it has a cover page. And then click export. You can see now you get a notification that the scheduled export has been successfully created, and it now shows up in this list here with my username as the owner. It will show up under your name. You can filter existing ones in the list by owner, by expiration date, status, etc. And if you see something in here that you're ready to turn off, go ahead and toggle here to turn it off. You can also click the 3 dots here to delete a report if it's no longer needed.